Welcome in to the continuation of the realistic Falcons rebuild. We've got an exciting offseason ahead of us, and in today's stream, we're hoping to dip into next year as well. So it's going to be a fun one. Thanks for hanging out with me and Teddy tonight. Joe Brady, Zach Wilson. Let's get it done. We are coming off another tragic loss in the playoffs, where we unfortunately gave up 52 points to the Bears. And this was a case where
the Bears are who we thought they were.
The Bears were not who they thought we were.
That's why we took the damn field. Now, if you want to crown them, then crown their ass. But they are who we thought they were.
Thanks,
and
Coach.
we let them off the hook.
I'm going to save the coaching upgrades till we remember who it is that we need to re-sign here. We might as well do our end-of-season upgrades for our practice squad guys. Martin Oliver, big expectations for him in year 3. Quiet first year as a starter at free safety. But that zone coverage is ticking up. Much more serviceable next year. He is a super high upside player. Tevin Miller, got to work on that zone. How's everyone doing on this Friday night? Got Jack Brown in the house, Cowboys Rule in the house, Panda as always in the house, Lucky Lannister, my dude, Barathi J. We got the full squad.
Excited.
All right. Josiah Singh, he's our slot guy that we had on the practice squad. He goes up 2. First impression of the Arthur Smith hire. Well, I've been saying that whoever ends up with Arthur Smith, I'm going to like that hire. And I particularly like it because the Falcons will very likely be taking a quarterback in this draft, and I believe that either Fields or Wilson or Trey Lance, whoever it is going to be set up to succeed in that scheme that is very quarterback friendly. So I think it was a great hire for Atlanta. Ben Cumberland, he needs some zone. He's kind of a lost cause. I might just ignore him. I don't think we want him around. Jason Richmond, he was we drafted him like 4th round last year. He made the practice squad, but he's kind of a lost cause as well. He's not very good at anything. Why would Atlanta take a QB? Matt Ryan's pretty good. Well, because they're probably not going to be picking this high again, and Matt Ryan is 36, 37 years old. And he's pretty good, but he's not Super Bowl winning good. He needed a perfect season just to get to the Super Bowl. That was a good boost for Rashad Rutherford. But if you don't take a quarterback now, you're going to get stuck either reaching for one in the future or having to go complete tank mode. Am I open to draft prospect questions? Yes, keep them to wide receiver or the top 5 quarterbacks, Joe, and fire away. But I've done about 20 receivers, so you might be asking me about a receiver that I haven't done yet. But definitely going to be much more pro questions moving forward with the Falcon series. We finished up the 4 seasons that we promised edited episodes for the Falcons. Now we're kind of transitioning into what the Lions rebuild was here, which is more of an organic, unedited, play the moments as we go, and answering questions. Short analysis on Kadarius Toney. I like Toney. I've got a late first, early second on him. I don't think his top speed is excellent. God, look at the NFC Pro Bowl. We can't even get to Pro Bowl over Daniel Jones and Teddy Bridgewater. We do get Calvin Ridley into the Pro Bowl and Russell Gage and Hurst, so 3 of our playmakers make the Pro Bowl. Solomon Thomas made it this year. His contract is up, but he had a great year. Grady Jarrett made it yet again. We're going to start having some regression here pretty soon for some of these guys. Oh, wow. Isaiah Oliver goes and makes a Pro Bowl in his first year not on our team. But I like Tony. He's really quick. He's a good catch and run guy. I think he runs really good short routes. I think he gives it away a little bit with his head when his routes are very unique. He does a lot of like hop stepping with his routes, which is something I actually noticed with Freddie Swain as well. So something going on with the coaching there in Florida. Ravens Cowboys Super Bowl. That's unique for Madden. Let's see if Lamar can get his first ring here. But I do like Tony. I think he'll be a good pick for someone that needs someone in the short to intermediate game that can get open quick and create after the catch. I don't see him as too much of an outside threat. I would say his best case scenario would be like Tyler Lockett, where he can make some plays downfield, but he does his best work in the short to intermediate game. And then Lisa B, next Quiplash stream. Great question. Oh my God, Cowboys rolled in the Super Bowl, so Dak gets his first. Super Bowl. Okay, players ready to negotiate. We have some really tough decisions to make here. Really tough decisions. So cap space wise, we have 31 million. So Solomon Thomas makes the Pro Bowl. I don't know what's going on there. It looks like he just kind of kept his development. But he did not regress at all. He's 30 years old. He wants a 2-year deal. And I think if we give him just a little bit more than that, I think that's probably smart. So looking at 16.5 a year for 2 years, I like that deal. Great. Solomon Thomas is sticking around. He's been a superstar for us. Chuba is up. Chuba wants 3 years, 14.5 mil. Najee Harris is up. So these guys aren't asking for a ton of money. Chuba's been really good. Definitely better than Najee Harris was giving us. And we might be able to get Harris back for cheap in free agency. I actually think keeping Chuba around might be a good call. Russell Gage made the Pro Bowl for us. We'd have to pay him more based on how he's performing. Andrew Beck is up. I doubt we can get him back for cheap. But let's just offer him. Yeah, he's going to test the market. Sheffield is up, so we need our slot corner, although he's not asking for much, and I think that's probably pretty reasonable. He just wants a 1-year deal. Maybe we can get him back. He's going to hit the market. Amari Rodgers is up, so that makes things interesting. And Errol Thompson's up. And this Marcel Groves is up. Okay, so we can either go with Gage, who's been really productive. We'd probably pay him a little bit more than that. He does have star dev. He's 29 years old. Or we could go with Amari Rodgers, who wants to start. He knows he's good. I think we should go. We've been working on Amari Rodgers. I think that contract is much more realistic. And we actually had 2 deals that we need to edit, by the way, that are in my notes. I think it was... yeah, Groves was a UDFA, so we got to pay him and fix that contract. Aluakun, and I think it was our strong safety. So we'll go ahead and do that. But I think we'll go with Amari Rodgers. And honestly, I think in his situation, a 2-year deal makes more sense. So we might edit a 4th contract there, just to make this realistic. But we're gonna offer Amari Rodgers a contract. I want to keep Errol Thompson. He's actually not asking for much, and he's not a full-time starter, but he's a good role player for base defense. So we'll keep him around. I like a lot of these deals. So yeah, Groves. Ooh, a raid from Cowboys Rule. So we'll give Groves a decent chunk of money, and we'll edit this contract because he's an undrafted free agent that we never edited his contract. Rosen's up. We'll let him test the market. Tim Jordan. Kazee, we're good there. Al-Qadim Muhammad. Thanks for the follow, Rhyme and Russell. And then that just leaves us with Chuba Hubbard. So he wants about $5 million a year. That's like the Austin Eckler contract. He's 26. He's still growing. I think we should bring him back. I mean, that's actually like the perfect time to get him. He only had 1 full year as a starter, but he wants a decent contract that's going to pay him out. So we're going to go ahead and give Chuba Hubbard a $5 million contract. And he's going to stick around. So I'm going to try to get Najee Harris back. I'm going to try to get Kendall Sheffield back. But we're actually going to hit the offseason with a little bit of cap space here. And we have a couple contracts to edit for realism purposes here. I'll get back to answering your guys' draft questions here shortly. But obviously a lot of off-season talk to get through here for the team. But once we start playing, there will definitely be a lot of time to answer your draft questions. So we got to edit the contract here of, I believe, our strong safety we extended, Brad Hawkins. And I think we ended up giving him more years than was realistic. Yeah, so he's 26. A 3-year extension would have been realistic for him at about $5 a year. So we're going to reduce that. To go right there. And then we had the receiver, Marcel Groves. This was the undrafted free agent that we had picked up, so he's actually going to get a lot cheaper here. On that undrafted free agent contract. Coming way down here. And then we had Foyesetta Luakun was asking for that edge rusher money. He actually regresses here, I think. Keeps his star dev, but he's going to face some regression here, but we'll fix his contract because he was getting that edge money. So he is in... He would get about $8 million a year for 4 years. So we'll come way down here. That freaking edge money is just ridiculous compared to off-ball linebacker. Thoughts on the Jets' competence for once? Yes, I will still always say that I would never hire a defensive coordinator to be my head coach because it's an offensive league and eventually you're going to lose your defensive coordinator, but I do think Salo will have success with that defense. Quinnen Williams will ball out. And I like that LaFleur is a package deal there because I like the scheme that they'll run. I think it'll be very good for them in the first year, maybe the second year, but LaFleur is as good as gone. If this works out, LaFleur is as good as gone, and that's obviously a problem. All right, so we had the receiver, we had the safety, we had the linebacker, and then am I missing someone else that we needed to edit the contract of here, or is that it? I think that's it. Unless the chat has someone that can remind me of that I'm not thinking of. Oh, Amari Rogers? Yeah, Amari Rogers was, we thought it was realistic to go 2 years here. Because he's kind of in that position where if he's good, he's going to want a big contract. So we're going to go 2 years, $5.5 million for him. Is my math off? My math's off a little bit, right? There we go. All right. Big year for Henry Johnson, Amari Rogers, this receiving core. Hayden Hurst, still not regressing too bad here. After he makes another Pro Bowl. He's been so freaking steady. I feel like we should give him a boost, to be realistic. I mean, look at these. Like, he has been so steady. He's made 4 Pro Bowls, all with us. He's got to at least be like an 81. Tight ends get screwed in the progression system in this game, so I don't feel guilty about this. He's been awesome. Oh, I forgot he's a former quarterback. I'm not going to touch his blocking. I'm just going to... All right, there he is, 81. And then this guy we took in the first round last year, he did not see a whole lot of playing time, but he is definitely intriguing. Okay, so free agency, we have some cap space to work with here. Kenny Clark hits the market. So quarterback, we do need a backup. Josh Rosen's still available. He's been a serviceable backup, so I'll offer him 2 years backup money. Running back, I would love to get Najee Harris back, but the Cowboys are offering him a contract. But A.J. Dillon is available and not getting any offers, so we can pay him pretty cheap to be that power back. I'd be excited to give him a crack here, so I think that's pretty good. It's a little steep. Let's go down just a little bit more. But then we're paying our running back room about $7.5 million. That's not too bad. We'll see if he takes that. We do need a full back, and Andrew Beck is still available, so let's give him a contract. $1 million a year for 2 years. Okay, wide receiver. We're pretty good. We got Ridley, we got Johnson, we got Russell Gage is getting an offer. So we got Amari Rogers going to start in the slot. We could bring KJ Hamler back again. He's still only 26. He was on the team last year. He didn't get any opportunities because our room stayed healthy, but we'll bring him back if we can. Tight end room's good. Now tackle, we got Teron Armstead. We still have Tyron Smith at right tackle. So we do need a long-term answer for Jake Matthews, but right now we're not getting that. Bring in Mims. Mims was available. Oh, did you get a treat from Mom? Here. Apparently doesn't want it. Mims could be an interesting 5th option here. We'll give him an offer. That's a pretty deep. Man, we have depth at receiver though, man. So it's either Mims or Hamler. Hamler's younger. He's more athletic. He's more of that slot guy that we might need. I like Mims, but I don't think it makes sense to bring in both those guys, to be honest. Kyle Pitts is available. He hasn't developed all that well. But really, we're good at tight end. So at offensive line, we got Zion Johnson. We still got Holiday there in the last year of his contract, so I think we're good there. Right guard, we got Lindstrom and Smith. So for now, we're good at tackle. Is Kyle Pitts a blue chip prospect? Tight ends can be hard to hit on. I don't know if I'd go blue chip or not. I haven't evaluated them yet fully. At edge, we could think about someone here. We got Graham ready to start this year. Or no, we got Antoine Adams that played well last year. Maybe sign AJ Epinesa to be that run defending early down guy here. I like that. I like having AJ Epinesa in here. That's a good scheme fit. Good veteran contract here after he didn't turn into much for the Bills. Defensive tackle. We got our two guys there. Grady Jarrett's getting up there in age, so... Oh, Tim Settle, but the Packers want him. How much depth do we have at defensive tackle here? Let's see. I feel like we got some guys. I feel like we got some bodies there. So we got Thad Wake, up and coming. Joe Meeks, and Scott Chambers. Yeah, we don't need any D tackles. We're good there. Linebacker, we could probably use one outside linebacker as depth. Go with the other thing I was thinking about is maybe changing our defense, but I just don't think we have the depth at edge to really do that right now. So I'm going to hold off on that for now. And our personnel is so set up for a zone-heavy scheme that it's hard to do that right now. Do you think Zach Wilson would work in a Shanahan offense? 10,000% yes. That is actually exactly what he ran at BYU. So, yes. Absolutely yes. I think it's a perfect fit. All right. We need some sort of speed out here. Jacob Stevens, maybe. Let's go Davion Taylor for depth. Just a 1-year deal. And then corner, we definitely want to try to get... Oh man, Asante Samuel is available. That could be an upgrade to Sheffield in the slot. He's more of a man guy though. It doesn't really work to overhaul our scheme right now because Terrell and Robinson are developed as zone corners. So I think we go back to our boy, if we can find him. Where's Sheffield? Did he oh, he has an offer too? He has an offer from the Eagles, but I think we can match that. Bring back Rock. I'm fine with that. We need depth at corner. Everyone needs depth at corner. And then free safety, could bring Kazee back. Ashton Davis not having any offers. He's versatile. He doesn't want a whole lot of money, so we'll do that. He can do a little free, a little strong. I like that. And then strong safety. How about... Yeah, we'll just go with Baldwin. on the rookie deal there. All right, that's free agency. Not getting too crazy here. We might end up increasing some of those offers we made there if they don't bite. All right, we got Taylor. All right, we reeled in a bunch of those dudes. So these guys, oh, AJ Epinesa is getting way too expensive. We'll back off of him. I'm going to take a second look at edge there, and we'll leave these guys where they are. But let's take a second look at edge there. So you could go... Who's Rudy Dupree? What's this guy look like? Big body. Kind of like Bud Dupree. Power rusher. Zach Allen could... Well, he's getting an offer, but... his run defense isn't what we want for that position. Ogba might make sense. We're just looking for a rotational run defender here. Nassib. I think Nassib might be the guy. We're not trying to get too crazy. This guy's not going to play a lot, but just a one-year deal for a good veteran. May or may not make the team. Minshew to the Pats. Who says no? I'm with you, man. I think Minshew should absolutely be a starter, or at least compete for a starter next year. All right, we got fullback. We got two fullbacks, A.J. Dillon and Andrew Beck. Just kidding. Okay, fifth-year option on Markel Robinson. I don't think we should pick this up. He hasn't been that good. He had a breakout scenario last year. We didn't get it. He has normal development, hasn't come along all that well. I'm going to actually not pick this up, and if he plays well, we'll give him an extension, but I think that's too steep for him. So Nassib, the only guy left. If we don't pick him up, it's not a huge deal. So on to the draft. I have not really looked at this draft class. So we'll see when we get there. We haven't hit any hidden devs in a while. All right, so is there anyone worth trading up for? We really have so much depth on this team that if we had to give up a bunch of picks to move up, I wouldn't rule it past us. You know, if we see a tackle that looks amazing or a pass rusher, linebacker room's getting up there in age. Deion's 30, Aluakun's 30. Corner, obviously a position that we're still looking for. So let's just look at the draft board here. Will Starks, that's not a good enough player, doesn't look like. What about this guy? Dom Perkins. This guy looks insane. Speed rusher, great athletic traits. Nasty receiver there. Ooh, man. He looks nuts. Although we don't really need a strong safety. We just signed one, but he looks freaking good. Big receiver. Good quarterback class here, but we don't need a quarterback. Good corner class here. Ooh, man, this guy looks like the ideal scheme fit for us. Definitely have my eye on Christopher McAllister there. Offensive lineman that looks like a stud. Power rusher that looks, but his strength isn't as good as you'd want for someone with those power moves. This guy's a little more like it. A- power moves. Keep an eye on him. This is more of a defensive tackle. Freaky D tackle right there. interesting looking D tackle right there. He is 23 though. Ooh, really agile receiver. I'm interested in him. Interesting free safety there. Whew. All right, we got our eyes on some players here. I don't think we need to trade up. Here's a left tackle. Speed rusher here. Whew, man. All right, we'll be good. We will definitely be good. Man, this class is loaded, dude. Absolutely loaded. It's kind of a scheme fit. Slot guy. All right. So, yeah, I don't think we really need to trade up here. I did really like the look of that one corner. I don't know if he'll be there at like 12. Uh-oh, was that the guy we wanted? Because he looks freaking good. No, it was Christopher McAllister. So he's the next best corner. We'd probably have to give up. Let's just see if we can, see if there's anything we can do here. Game's pretty damn stubborn most of the time, but let's see if we could get this for a first, a third, and a second next year. Hey, we got it. We never trade up. Hopefully this is worth it. I think we do it. I think we grab Christopher McAllister. Corner is so hard to draft. Come on, give us a hidden dev. Golly. Why can we never hit a hidden dev? I mean, he's good. He's really good, but I just wish he had the freaking hidden dev. But maybe he grows for us. But that's probably not going to pay off unless we get a breakout for him. All right, we got to go to our next pick. We're not trading up again. And there's one guy left on our draft board. It's this dude. All those guys flew off the board. But let's go back to the draft board. Are there any pass rushers? We didn't scout this deep. So we're basically guessing. Oh. Whoa. I like it. Absolutely. Well, we found a hidden gem out of William and Mary. Hey, let's go. The follow sound is loud. Thank you for the warning. I'll drop that down. Well, that makes up for trading up. Jimmy Wood, what a name for a middle linebacker, out of William and Mary. So we found a total steal. Holy crap. And he will sit for a year. Yeah, we'll probably end up playing. Let's be honest. We'll probably end up playing him over over what's his name out of Mississippi State. But fourth round. This guy's still there. I mean, he'll compete. Return kicks, if nothing else. He's got good juking, spin move. Yeah, I mean, he can be good. 94 speed for a 4.4 240 guy is pretty damn good. All right, we're going to have to kind of just take a chance on a edge player, I think. Although this guy could maybe, I mean, he's kind of similar to Sheffield. 4.41, plays in the slot. Good 3-cone. He's a little older, but he could be good. What about these guys? Ooh, he's got some speed out of Stanford. Oh. His zone coverage is doo-doo, but his man is good. 4.34 speed. Clemson tight end looks like a stud. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's a good call. 6'6", 238. Let's roll the dice. Ladarius Key. Oh, he's got 65 run block. I mean, tight end room's pretty deep, but that's not a bad call. That's not a bad call at all. All right. Yeah, I know we need a pass rusher. No one's really standing out to me here. This guy could maybe be an upgrade. Oh, he's a little older, but he's definitely an upgraded strong safety. Yeah. Block shedding needs a little work, but... All right, let's see any pass rushers here. Is this guy glitched or something? Like, is our game gonna break if we take... Oh, all right. Jamarcus Lacey, I see you. Hidden dev. Developmental traits-based prospect. He's got really good movement skills there. Interesting player right there. Bit of a project, but now we're talking. We got some small school gems in this class. All right, we're gonna trade away now because we don't have room for all these guys. We got 5th round from the Vikings. We'll grab that. Let's see if we can get a 6th here. Joe coming in with the Twitch Prime. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate you, fam. All right. Well, Huff, we already talked about Sela. We talked about Arthur Smith, but as far as Urban Meyer goes, I just, man, I don't know, man. I am just not excited about it. He doesn't bring a whole lot to the table other than the potential to hire a really good staff, which is obviously important, but I just really can't get fired up about Urban Meyer. I don't know. That's not really the coach that I want to pair with Trevor Lawrence to increase his ceiling. I forgot we got Thad Moss in here too. We got a deep tight end room. Kind of playing with fire with the age of our offensive line, but Shaquille Phillips isn't bad. Is he only 22, 23? I'm going to move Antoine Adams to right end. I'd give Mullins a chance in the slot, but we just extended Amari Rodgers, so we're going to go with Amari. Rodgers has been developing. He definitely has earned his chance. So what's going on with this guy's face? Like, do we need to change his face so that we get an actual screenshot there? That worked. And then we should move him to left end. And he's going to be a great Solomon Thomas disciple. I'm excited to find out what his dev is. Probably just star, but... D tackle, we're good. Middle linebacker, Jimmy Wood. What a stud. I don't know if we start him over Errol Thompson quite yet. It's close. Errol Thompson, if it's just for that thumping middle linebacker role, he's got way better block shedding. So I think we go with Errol Thompson for now. But man, we got some beasts. We also signed Davion Taylor, who's a great Deion Jones backup. So our linebacker room looks good. And then Christopher McAllister. Actually might not make a bad free safety. But for now, we're good with Martin Oliver getting that chance this year. We're going to move Justin Bradford to strong. What's up, Sergeant Bart Buttwhoopin'? And Joe, you're from Scotland. Cheers. All right, that is a good-looking team. We have really high expectations for that corner that we took because we traded a second and a third round pick and our first round, obviously, to move up and get him. Just take a quick peek at undrafted free agents. I don't think there's anyone that makes sense for us to... Basically just looking for rock stars. He's a fullback. Juwan Billups. He's a... Low-key, he's a stud. I'm going to sign him. Probably keep him over... over Beck. So I'm only gonna take a chance on one of these players, and because one of these guys probably has hidden dev. So I'm gonna pick one of these guys, and if they have hidden dev, we're gonna keep it fair that way. Marquise McKenzie out of Navy. Oh, this guy. Ooh, I like Jamario Dawson. He's got the release. And he's got the hidden dev. What a find by the scouts. God, we are nailing these undrafted receivers. Tight end, we don't need anybody. We're set there. Yeah, absolutely how stupid undrafted free agents work, but we got to set our own kind of parameters to try and keep it marginally realistic. Check the others just in case. Nah, we got rules. Larry Alden. I like the look of this guy. We'll sign him. Andrew Cortez. Isn't he, isn't there an Andrew Cortez in the video game industry? That works for, like, Kinda Funny Games. Am I making that up? Nate Carroll is a potential head coach or offensive coordinator. You were talking to me about him, Panda. I mean, it's definitely interesting. .6'3" corner out of Utah State. 21 years old. It's worth putting on the practice squad. Man, this team is just so sick. I'm stoked for this season. So we know we're going to keep that receiver. So let's give him the rookie contract. Jamario Dawson. I love the look of this guy. He's got Russell Gage's number. That's a tall order, but Russell Gage was an undrafted free agent, correct? See you, Lucky Lannister. Thanks for hopping in. Yeah, cuts are going to be a bitch. We're going to have to make some tough decisions here. And then I don't know if we're guaranteed to keep anyone else here, so we'll keep this thing going. We got to select our focus players. So definitely want to focus on Chris McAllister. And then let's develop one of our receivers here. Let's go with Henry Johnson. I think that's good right there. What should the Eagles do at DC and OC? DC, I don't really care. Unless, I mean, did they pick their coach? Did I miss Eagles coach hiring while I was doing this? I mean, one of their OC or their DC is going to be their head coach. Shaquille Phillips. Did we take... I don't even know who that is. It must be the Eagles hired Adam Gase. You got me. That's almost as bad as the Packers traded a first-round pick for Kyle Juszczyk. You guys totally got me on that a couple months ago. All right, well, good to get a mentorship for the left tackle. And Addison Mullins. We're going to work on his short routes from Calvin Ridley. Thank you, Calvin. Glad to see you're taking the Julio Jones role seriously. AJ Terrell available. We'll set all our depth chart week 1. Why not, Panda? Why not? All right, let's simulate the training. Do our upgrades is what I was gonna say. And then we have 18 freaking cuts. Okay, Marlon Davidson keeps getting better. Let's go power moves. It's last year of his contract, I think. Oh, man. All right, Marlon, I see you. Paul Baldwin. Poor guy has no speed. Maybe he can get a boost. Yeah, Dan Campbell to Detroit. I totally predicted that, and I love that signing. Under the radar guy, but really good coach. Tight ends coach for New Orleans. Former interim head coach for the Dolphins. All right, here we go. Cuts. I'm going to do this in the roster management menu first. I got Mac Jones at 88 throw power right now. I just had a big draft class update today, guys, by the way. All right, so Andrew Beck, goodbye. We found a younger, the fullback. This is the other guy that we were going to do the rookie contract for. So let's crank him up. Okay, wide receiver. Man, we got some athletes here. So Temple, you're gone. We might have to let KJ Hamler go. Hamler's such good depth. So we like Jamario Dawson. He's making the team. Marcel Groves has star dev. Driver's going to return. I feel like Hamler... I feel like we don't have room for Hamler here. As much as I love KJ Hamler. I think we got to let him go. I don't even think Odell fetches a first round anymore. Geometric Eat. To be honest. All right, tight end. I think it's probably time to let Princeton Rudolph go here. I don't think the Browns trade Odell, though, if we're being realistic. And then we really only need one of these two guys. Vince Norton. He's got the good blocking. I just don't know about Ladarius Key right now. We spent that 4th round pick on him. I mean, we got that Moss. We'll come back to that. All right. We're keeping our long snapper around to keep it realistic. We're going to say Kari Knox is our new long snapper. Is he 6'1"? Yeah, he's 6'1". Odell for Stephon Gilmore? Browns wouldn't take that. Gilmore is what, a 33-year-old corner? I think we probably practice squad this dude. I don't think we got room for him, but I'm intrigued by him. And then Jason Richmond. We drafted him last year. We'll put him back on the practice squad. And then I think Spencer O'Connell as well is going to catch the practice squad. We got our D tackles. Andrew Cortez, we're going to practice squad him. Might not need Will Ross, but we'll revisit. Corner, I think we let Rocky Sin go because we drafted the rookie. And then we've got so many young corners. Josiah Singh, you're not going to make it. Important text to respond to here. Love you, TFGF. Love you. All right. Ben Cumberland, you gone. You trash. It's over. We haven't been using the snip soundbite, guys. Alex McDaniels, we picked him up. We're going to practice squad him, see if he comes along. And then between these two guys, I think Rutherford's got to go. Because he can't press. Although maybe could play free safety. We'll swap him over there. So we still have so many corners here. I think Nick McKee probably not going to make it here. Another guy that could maybe be a free safety, though. So let's just flip him over. Also, the beast has awoken. So now we're sitting there with 6 corners. Much better. I still like Tevin Miller if he could develop. But that zone coverage is an issue. We might have to let him go. So we got Martin Oliver, we got Ashton Davis. Rutherford, just not gonna make the cut here. We'll practice squad him in his first year as a free safety, and I think we'll probably do the same here with Nick McKee here. Hassan Reddick on the Pats would be the best edge outside linebacker of all time. Thing is, they have some pretty good bodies there. That's the one thing. All right, I secretly I actually like this Paul Baldwin dude. He doesn't have speed, but he's kind of good at everything. I kind of just like him. Whereas this Justin Bradford, Tevin Miller's TJ Green 2.0. Could see that. I think I'm going... Oh, and Bradford only has 60 tackles, so he's going to get practice squatted. I do want to do one thing here. So because Kari Knox is going to be now our long snapper, I'm going to pretend that he took to the really took to the role here and reshape his body a little bit. And he's gonna get that tight end long snapper rating here. With some extra tackling. Looking to make a career as a long snapper here. All right, so we have 2 more cuts to make. So far, it hasn't been quite as tough as I thought it was. Cody, you're playing college football revamped. That's sick. Are you playing it on PC or PlayStation? How are you playing it? Too many tight ends here. We got to make a decision between these two. Man. I just don't think Ladarius Key is ready. Although maybe he is. I don't know. I kind of like Vince Norton. Like, he's developed pretty well. He's still pretty young. He's a good blocker. Monty Woodson could maybe go here. Yeah, I think Monty Woodson can go here. And then we did talk about maybe Will Ross. He's only 24 though. I'd like to keep him if we can. Maybe Tevin Miller has got to go. 6'3". God, but he's a good athlete. But that zone coverage is just too much of a concern. So Tevin Miller, see ya. All right, that was not quite as bad as I thought it might be. I'm excited for the team this year, guys. It's gonna be a fun year. Piers with the follow. Piers. What's up? All right, week 1 against Da Bills. Superstar X Factor Josh Allen. I ain't worried. Let's just outscore him. And X Factor corner. Let's neutralize him. Let's go off. What's up, Marco? All right, so we still have a couple orders of business here. First off, I want to imagine that we changed defensive coordinators. Raheem Morris, just Randy with the sub. Thank you. If we had a defensive coordinator, I would have made this move here. We're going to stay 4-3, but I'm going to mix it up and go with, I don't know, some other defensive coordinator. But let's imagine we went with, we're still running that cover 3 heavy team, so let's just go with Seattle's defense, even though it's pretty much the same. But we're just gonna imagine we went with a new defensive coordinator, but we're running the same scheme because our personnel was just so set up for that cover 3 scheme that we're just gonna hope that a different coordinator's going to get the job done. Chuba Hubbard with an upgrade. I'm going to go power a little bit here. I'm kind of excited we got Chuba Hubbard back. I feel like he's got better days ahead of him. I feel like he could get a superstar breakout this year. All right, this is a Randy. You're enjoying the film breakdowns? Dope. What one are you watching right now? Zach Wilson or Trevor Lawrence? One new injury. Oh no, Henry Johnson. 6-week injury. It's a good thing we got depth, and whoever it was in the chat that was screaming for Mullins, you're going to get your wish, because Addison Mullins is going to get the opportunity to play some outside receiver here. Matthew Bell is stoked about it. I'm going to slide Jamario up. So let's set the depth chart here. Gotcha, Randy. Yeah, Zach Wilson's that dude. Tight end, we're good. Left tackle. Offensive line shouldn't have any concerns here. Ted Holiday, I think his contract's up. Okay, we got Solomon Thomas. Backed up by Lacey and Graham. DT, we're good. I think we probably should start Errol Thompson. Although, I don't know, man. Jimmy Wood is such a freak. But for this role specifically, Errol Thompson is a much better block shedder, but Wood is just better in space. Ooh. I think we're going to give Wood a year to develop. I agree with you, Matthew Bell. I know it doesn't really work that way in this game, but hell, it's a realistic rebuild, so. Big year for Markel Robinson. We declined his 5th-year option. Christopher McAllister, first-round pick. He's waiting in the wings. Martin Oliver, big year for him. I think he's gonna have a great year. Brad Hawkins. Kick returner, we want Zay Driver doing that. We got our long snapper. What? Oh, you want the dog? All right, Teddy. Yeah, say goodbye, Teddy. He's tired. He got a long, cold walk today. All right, say goodbye. Goodbye.
Come on, Dad.
Go see Mom. Go. Power halfback. We got to go Dylan. I'm so excited for this team, dude. I really like the look of this squad. We're going to make Ridley the second slot guy. Rush left end. Rush right end. Joe Meeks is just waiting on a chance. He's got good traits. Grady Jarrett might be on the last days here. And then Davion Taylor, slot corner. We're going to go with AJ Terrell. I lied. Kendall Sheffield. All right. Depth chart is set. Goals are set. Captains should be good. I don't think we had any. We got 2, 3, 4. 5 with Jake Matthews. Looks like we can set one more, I think. So let's go with Ridley. He's been mentoring. Eagles might go with Todd Bowles. I don't fully understand that schematically for them. 3-4 defense with their personnel doesn't really make sense to me. And here we go, baby. I'm feeling it this year, guys. I am feeling it. I think our squad is ready to rock and roll this year. Big years for a lot of guys. We'll stick with Carolina's playbook. That's fine. What's up, Crimson and White? I can only assume you're an Alabama fan, so congratulations yet again, you jerk. Best quarterback prospect I've ever evaluated? Well, I truly started in 2017. I mean, honestly, Burrow might have gotten the highest grade because I had the fewest question marks about him. If you want to talk about upside, like Josh Allen and Trevor Lawrence would have had a higher upside. Okay, that was an absolute dime for our first throw for him on the season. Holy crap, I low pointed that thing. He throws a seed. So honestly, I think Burrow would have gotten the highest straight up grade because he was so methodically perfect. It was insane how good his tape was. But his upside just wasn't quite there, so it's kind of difficult. Best player I've evaluated, period, was Saquon Barkley. That's actually why I have Saquon on my... I don't know why Davion Taylor's in here right now. We got to take a look at that. Maybe Alukun got hurt. Get him. That's why Saquon's on my Twitter banner, because he is the highest grade I've ever given a prospect, and probably will for a long time. Oh, Alukun's healthy, so it's... I don't know what that's all about. Get him down. Let's go. Of all the QBs I've evaluated, who am I taking number 1? If I felt like I had a good surrounding staff... Why are we in... What is that defense? Why are we out in... Oh, I see. That's why. Okay, we gotta... I don't know if this is the playbook we want. They're going for it. Get down here, Jalen Hawkins. Get him. Ah, damn. Blank slate? I mean... If I have like Brian Dable as my coach, or Arthur Smith, or some really good offensive coach, I would take Lawrence. But if I have like Pete Carroll or I don't know, Mike Tomlin, or even probably not Belichick, but like if I don't feel like I have a coaching staff that's going to help grow whoever comes in, then I'm going to take... I just noticed we can play Wood in these 4-3 under formations and get him some good reps there. But if I don't feel great about my staff to develop a quarterback, I would take Burrow over Trevor Lawrence, because he's just like, he literally, I felt good about him being like Tom Brady smart, like day one. Like he really had the most unique film I've ever seen. Like he was such a surgeon, which you just don't see from college quarterbacks. And he's athletic, so it's like... Good job, D. All right, we're holding up. I actually really like the 4-3 under with, we can actually get Jimmy Wood going there. Come on, D. Get him. Yeah, nice stop. No, not necessarily one more again. Because I'm assuming you would know who your coach is going to be in an expansion team situation. If I run an expansion team and I got an offensive coach, I'm probably taking Lawrence. That was a huge goal line stop. Of course, Zach Wilson had to have already have a pick. Like, why are they always having Zach Wilson throw so many picks in the simulation engine? It's insane. At least the first one's out of the way, I suppose. Let's just get rid of that. If Urban Meyer is my head coach, I'd probably take Joe Burrow. Second and 10. Uh-oh. Ooh, Hurst is down. Is it bad that I kind of want that to be a significant injury so we can get our young tight end going? There you go, Chuba. No, I don't think there's any chance Fields goes #1. Because if Jacksonville hired Urban Meyer, like, you better believe they asked him that question. And you better believe if his answer to the question was, yes, I'm going to take Fields, then they would not have hired him. Because that would be a dislocated hip for Hurst. Ouch. That would be the dumbest organizational decision I think I've ever seen. Now, I wouldn't exactly rule it past the Jags, but... you better believe they asked him that. What underrated prospect was I right on that people hated? Josh Allen is a good answer for that. I love Josh Allen. People were ridiculously low on him. There's a long list of guys, though. I wish it was easier for me to keep track of quarterback Josh Allen. I wish it was easier for me to keep track of, like, my good draft takes. Yikes. Why did... I just wanted the running back to stay where he was, but he turned upfield the second I threw that thing, and then it gets picked. 2 picks already for Zach Wilson. Looks like a 0 here, so let's see if we can get Addison Mullins with Trayvon. Oh my God, Tre'Davious White, such excellent coverage there on the slant. This is year 5, big man Paps. Man, this pass rush is getting after it. Early my guy prospects. Well, I've only really done Zach Wilson is kind of one of my guys. I would pound the table for Zach Wilson. I don't know what the consensus is going to end up being on him, but I think he's closer to Trevor Lawrence than he is to Fields. And part of that is I'm lower on Fields, but at the receiver position, I'm not going to lie. I just watched that UNC receiver. I can't even think of his name right now. He's pretty sweet. Kind of reminds me of when I watched Chris Godwin a little bit. Just super smooth, kind of young and raw, but like good route runner, great movement skills. Not Newsom, but the other guy. I'm not quite ready to give up my take on him yet, but really impressed by... Is Wilson more low upside, high floor than Lawrence? I don't think so necessarily. I think they're both pretty high upside with some risk. Or pretty high floor with some risk. Oh yeah, we got that. That was too easy. Thank you, Josh Allen. I think Wilson and Lawrence actually have really nice floors. And both have really nice ceilings. I think they're much closer as prospects than people admit. Speaking of Zach Wilson, nice scramble. Diami Brown, thank you. Yeah, he was smooth, man. I really like him. I haven't completed my eval yet. I was just getting to that. Oh, nice juke. I was just getting to that as I sat down for dinner tonight, but really impressed by what I saw from him so far. I wouldn't say it's the only difference off Dylan. Oh, come on. No! Are you serious? Get him, Chuba. You gotta be kidding me. Thanks, EA. Thanks, EA. Thanks, EA. Thanks, EA. Thanks, EA. Third turnover of the day. Oh, here we go. Come on, Chuba. Let's go. You liked what you saw from Reggie Robertson, SMU guy? Yeah, I haven't done him yet, but he's coming up soon. Get there, Ridley. There we go. Well, this new defensive playbook seems to have Will Sermon's injuries hurt his draft stock? He had injury problems at Oh, he's returning, Panda? That's the frustrating thing with some of this draft class stuff, is there's so many guys that we don't even know if they're in the draft. I feel like I need someone to like help keep track of all that stuff. But yeah, I could see that with Sermon. I mean, you don't want to draft a running back in the top 2 rounds if he's got injury problems. Sam Ellinger opinion? I don't really have an opinion. Career backup. Case Keenum. Is Ritter a real NFL prospect? I think so, but he's coming back for his senior year, so I won't be watching him until next year. I heard his physical talents are insane. All right, come on, defense. Keep him out. Oh, no. Well, we got some time. Hopefully it lets us play. I mean, Panda, that would be amazing if you could do that. Just, like, keep track of guys that are coming back. Same thing with Shane Buechele. I mean, Shane Buechele and Sam Ellinger are two peas in a pod, if you ask me. Warren Jackson. I have not looked at him yet. Oh, Ridley. Go make a play. Oh, come on. He had him. You stacked him. Bunker plays. I, for a long time, was trying to go get a scouting job for an NFL team, but it's kind of at the point where they would have to come to me. Oh, how do you... Ridley! Bro! Zach Wilson. Alright, and then they're gonna blitz here and give us a chance, so let's actually clear out here and get Rodgers on the slant. Come on, Rodgers. Oh my god, he's short. Yeah, I mean, Ellinger, Ian Book, Shane Buechele, like, just lump them all together. Like, who cares? They're all career backups. I haven't evaluated Asai yet, but he looks like a stud. Is Landon Dickerson the center for Alabama? I don't know. I haven't evaluated him yet. Is he an offensive lineman? I don't have O-line opinions at the ready quite yet. Still working through some of the top receivers. Man, that loss hurt. I thought we had that, but only the first game. Defense played well. I'm gonna plug in some of these formation subs here. Again, bunker plays. I haven't done offensive line yet. All right. I do like this. I like some aspects of this defense. We just gotta... Ooh, Lacey already gets an upgrade. So I want to improve his run defense first because he's so weak at it. Nice. And injury to Hayden Hurst. He's out for 8 weeks. So opportunity for these young linemen to step up. We get an extended look at our tight end, which is actually pretty sweet. The worst prospect I've evaluated? I'd have to go back and look, but people ask me that question. I always say it's the quarterback that the Jets took last year in the 4th round because he was like my 27th quarterback with a non-NFL talent grade. But there's other guys that had the non-NFL talent grade. Yeah, James Morgan. So, yeah, I actually like playing Wood and we can get Errol Thompson there. Actually, I don't know if Deion Jones... We might do this formation without Deion Jones, actually. Let's go with the big linebackers. And then we got our 4-3 over. What did I think about Josh Rosen? I mean, I was pretty much where everyone else was on Josh Rosen. system quarterback, put him compared him to Jared Goff, put him in a position with offensive line and playmakers, and he can be all right. Same thing with the over plus formation. Yes, so the opposite of the Cardinals, who had no playmakers and no offensive line. Absolutely. This will all be worth it once we get these formation subs in there. Patrick Jones the second. Where is he from, Jazzer? Appreciate the tip. I like that we have a place for wood. Alright, here we'll go wood, and I'm going to put Errol Thompson right up there in the line of scrimmage. I think we should probably put Solomon Thomas a little closer there. And actually, let's go. Jimmy Wood over here. Deion Jones. Okay. Dime, we're good. And then nickel. We do have a 3-3-5, so let's put Davidson in there. That looks good. I think I'll go for 3-3-5 Sam. I think I'll actually what I'm going to do is for wide 9, I'm going to get Cameron Graham in there. So for this, I'm going to put Thomas on the inside. And that'll open up Cameron Graham to get some reps. All right. Enough of that. Let's go play the Jets after that rough week 1 loss. If I were the Bills GM, would I have kept McDermott or Dable? I think McDermott's a good enough coach that... Ooh, already a breakout for Markel Robinson again. Huge season for him. Did he have a good week? Did he have a good game? Kinda. You know, I don't think that's Kyle Shanahan. Wow, Aaron Rodgers is still kicking for the Packers. That's not a Kyle Shanahan, Dan Quinn situation. McDermott is too good to let him go. But it does hurt. It definitely hurts. All right. Trevor Lawrence and the Jets. Here we go. This is a different world. Zach Wilson on the Falcons. Trevor Lawrence on the Jets. Yeah, with the Titans, After I saw Mike Vrabel punt on 4th and 2 in the fourth quarter against the Ravens, it made my decision that they should have worked it out so that they keep Arthur Smith. Let's just leave it at that. I don't think Vrabel is as good as Doug McDermott. Oh, get him. Whew. That's pretty sweet. They reunited Lawrence and Travis Etienne here. All right, this is going to be a fake, so look out for that. Ooh, that was almost pass interference. Could have intercepted that with our rookie. All right. Good job, defense. 3rd and 8. There goes Harris. Red zone alert. Much different looking skill core this season for sure. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, Vrabel's not a bad coach. I don't want to like bag on him, but oh. I still don't understand that play. I need to just not call that play because... All right, let's run mesh. We got cover 3. There's our tight end. Screaming open. Nice. They actually ran man coverage or cover 3 match. Either way, it didn't work. Hey, that defense is playing great. That's what we need for Markel Robinson, that's for sure. If he could get star, that'd be pretty epic. Definitely needs that. Do the Bears try to sign Trubisky back? No, I think they're done with Trubisky. I think we see either Mac Jones in the draft, like Jacoby Brissett, Andy Dalton, something like that. Oh, picked off by the rookie, Oliver. That's a red zone stop, baby. What do I know about Glasgow, Moody, and Cushenberry? Oh, what do I do with Glasgow, Moody, and Cushenberry? I keep Glasgow, start Moody, and bench Cushenberry. God, get out of there. No, Wilson! He's lost 2 fumbles in a row now. Tackle him. Yeah, Nagy's tough. I mean, he's a good coach, but I don't know if he's a great coach. It's tough. Beautiful throw. Timeout. Do the Broncos take Mac Jones if someone like Surtain is available? I'm going for this. Rodgers. Beautiful. I don't know how they're going to feel about Mac Jones. Like, do they... There's no doubt Drew Lock is a higher upside, but Mac Jones would be a better starter day 1 for them. But they just... The other thing is they just signed George Patton, who worked with Kirk Cousins, and they've had a lot of success with Kirk Cousins in Minnesota, so I could see them liking Mac Jones, who's a pretty nice comparison for him as Kirk. They're not exactly the same player, but pretty similar. So I could see, and with that, Pat Shurmur is their offense coordinator, who also was a Kirk Cousins guy. So I could see them liking Mac Jones, who's similar to Kirk Cousins. And that might be a good decision, to be honest. I don't know if they're going to find a much better... All right, we got to just run that same play back. We got to basically make a decision here. Oh, the young tight end. Let's go. What a play. Does Hurst even get his job back? I don't know. Hey, we got an interception. I wonder if that was Markel Robinson. Amari Rodgers, nice. Of course, Zach Wilson has a pick. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I feel like Devontae Adams may have taken the wide receiver one crown right now. I mean, he's been catching the ball like DeAndre Hopkins lately, and he's just a much better separator, so. Get it. Oh. But hard to go wrong with DeAndre Hopkins. 3rd and goal. Yes, Cody. MVS is extremely painful to watch. And we got our fullback in there. And he's open in the flat. Oh, man, I wanted that for the tight end. Couldn't get his feet in, though. MVS, it's a 50-50 ball, whether he's got 2 defenders on him or he's 20 yards of separation. It's always a 50-50 ball if you throw him the rock. Well, I feel like our defense is playing well enough to get that breakout for Robinson. Let's see if we can kill the clock right here. No, God, don't get picked. I just wanted to stiff arm him. That's all I wanted to do is stiff arm him. He's way past the line of scrimmage. Stupid. Defense is holding on today, though. Oh. All right, now we got to seal this game. Epic run right there. Real life, the Jets would jump off sides here because they can't get us. They can't stop us. It is Matt Patricia on the New York Jets. Let's just act like it's not happening. Can you imagine if they followed up? Luckily, they hired Sala, but if they followed up Gase with Patricia, man. Oh, they didn't give us that. All right, A.J. Dillon time, baby. Oh, come on. Really? They actually stopped us. I was talking about how they should have jumped off sides, and they actually stopped us. And now we got to punt it away. Oh, Deion Jones just took that dude's life on the football field, but the fumble lands out of bounds. How big of an injury red flag is Terrace Marshall? I didn't even know he had injury questions, to be honest. Let's get that wide 9 out there with Thomas in there in the middle. Kept him in bounds. They got to go hurry up. I don't know why. Oh, Lawrence has thrown 3 picks today. Hopefully one of those is Robinson. Field goal sends it to overtime. Overrated, underrated. You always get a question about that. I mean, it's redundant, but I still believe Lamar Jackson is quite overrated. Just because he's discussed as this consensus top 5 quarterback, which just is not reality. Underrated, though, I think... There you go. Oh, come on, Sheffield. We got a tackle there. I think Joe Burrow's pretty underrated. I don't think people realize how good Joe Burrow is yet. Eric Kendricks is underrated. Jesse Bates is underrated. All right, at this point, we got to keep him out of the end zone. What do they do here? They're kicking the field goal. I'm going to ice them. Oh man, we might get overtime. Let's see if we can just turn a stretch into a huge run. That had a chance. All right, give me that coin toss. Come on. I want that ball. Let's go. Okay, Zach Wilson. Make Trevor Lawrence pay for something that's not his fault in these terrible overtime rules. Yeah, the Buffalo safeties are just really solid. I think when they kind of broke out together, they were slightly overrated because they were regarded as the best safety duo in the NFL, which they're really good. I mean, you could definitely make a case for them. I think when they first broke out, they were slightly overrated, but now they've kind of just been so steady that they're almost underrated at this point. I don't know why it lets us play these formations, because Rodgers is going to line up at tight end now. Mullins, baby. Yeah, Trey Edmonds as a Pro Bowler is definitely suspect. There you go, Ridley. All right, let's end this thing. Yep. Amari Rodgers has been awesome. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a breakout just like Russell Gage did. Alright, let's see if we can end him here. Open middle of the field. If this is cover 2, we hit the tight end. If this is man, we hit the running back. It's not either. It's cover 3. Oh, oh! Whoa! What a way to win! I don't know why Mullins didn't just catch it when it was right in front of him, but we'll take it. Wow. That's one way to walk off. That's the right read against cover 3. I don't know how that wasn't connected on, but... Alright, we'll take that. Gotta clip that. That's one way to win your first game. Look at Zach Wilson out here. And then the big moment of truth is... do we get the breakout? Doesn't look like it. That's the second time Markel Robinson's gotten a breakout scenario. They do want him to break out, but we just never hit it. Yeah, Gabe Davis. Gabe Davis is sweet. I told my fiance to pick him up in our Dynasty League. I should have picked him up myself. Okay, Deontay Harris. We're going to go possession there. He's been awesome. I don't know if Hayden Hurst is going to get his job back. Dad Wake. He's kind of in the waiting here. Jimmy Wood gets his first boost. We'll go pass coverage there. Why not? Addison Mullins, route runner. And Marcel Groves. I'm going to go deep route for him because that's kind of his physical skill set is deep threat, but he's lacking the release. It is going great, Lisa B. How's it going in there? We're having a good time. Are you bored out of your mind in there, or can we keep going for a little while? So Markel Robinson not getting the breakout there probably means he's not going to be back for us next year. Although not guaranteed. Okay, we got the Panthers next week. So Grady Jarrett is up this year. He's 32 years old. I mean, Zach Wilson, this is a no-brainer. Let's lock him up. So he wants... oh, he would get more than this, I think. He would get 37, 38 million. That's 37. I mean, I think he's a $40 million quarterback. So we got some big names up this year, but we do have a lot of cap space to play with, but we got a quarterback locked down. I do think Grady Jarrett probably his last year here. We'll see, though. Bring it on, Carolina. Bring it on. What's up, Matthew Bell? You just missed, dude, Matthew, you missed a huge moment for your boy Mullins. I wonder if the clip is published yet. If you go to my Twitch and you go to my clips, I wonder if you can see the clip, because you missed a huge moment. Alright, we got a 0 blitz here. We're just gonna change this real quick. Oh, are we getting holding? I did clip it though, Matthew Bell, so you should be able to find it pretty easily. I wonder, can we... I'm curious if it's something I could find, or if someone else could find it. I'm not seeing it on the front page here. I also like the Falcons fade uniform. What did I do with Matt Ryan? Matt Ryan played another... He played another season for us after we drafted Zach Wilson, and then he was bye-bye. Yeah, he ended up on the Browns. Titans for life. If you want to see my sliders, head to my YouTube, watch the first episode of the Falcons series, and you'll find... Oh, God, dude. How does that happen? It's an easy hitch route. Madden, dude. It is impossible to not throw 15 picks in a season when that shit happens so constantly. That is such a simple concept right there. A quick hitch... Anyway. Get him. Oh, we got a holding. Yeah, Instigator, we're way deep. We got a whole series on this thing, though, if you want to check it out. It starts on the main channel and then works its way over to our secondary channel here on TFG Plays. Highly recommend. Definitely not biased, but... Panthers got a new quarterback in here. Something called a B. Davidson. I don't know why I called base defense here on 3rd and 9, but let's roll with it. Doesn't matter what kind of defense I call if that's the throw they're making. Jeez, did we throw another pick, Zach Wilson? What the heck? Get him.
Number 22, Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier. He's brought down by Deion Jones. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the Falcons' 5-yard line.
All good, Instigator. I knew you've been around. I knew you'd been around. I should know better. Ah. The Panthers just win the Super Bowl with Teddy. I think they went, but I wouldn't be surprised if Teddy started regressing and the Cowboys won the Super Bowl last year. Bunker plays. That was just dumb. What am I... Oh my god, we got a tackle, guys. That was a panic throw. I got scared because Brian Burns is there. I was distracted by the question by Bunker Plays. Go ahead and apply for the TFGO League. I'm not currently participating in it. Oh my god, we're getting destroyed. How many interceptions have we thrown right now? I bet we've thrown 4 picks in this game. This playbook hates Zach Wilson. Dude, get out of here. Get out of here. That would literally be one of the plays of the year. Man coverage, running a corner route for the receiver. Yes, it's a running back, but still. Running the corner route for the receiver and then one-handing it. Just ridiculous. Like, get the actual fuck out of here, Madden. That's a safety. Just running the route for him and then pulling that. Like, this game is such trash, dude. This game is such actual asshole.
Christian McCaffrey with the carry for Carolina. Brought down at the 18-yard line.
If it's trash, why do you play it? Unfortunately, the NFL hates all of us, and this is the only football game we get. Get him. Oh my god. This game's going swimmingly. I actually think we've thrown 5 interceptions this game. Have we thrown 5 interceptions this game? Holy crap. 2 of them in simulation, I think? And 2 of them not my fault at all. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to lead it. We're going to lead an epic comeback here. We're going to play all of the offense left, and we're going to lead an epic comeback. Get in here, Chuba. This is like that Steelers-Browns game. Bunch of picks early on. Oh, good look.
The pass to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Nice play. Dan Campbell to the Lions. I love it. If you haven't seen my Twitter where I totally called that shit. Big fan of the hire. I think he's the perfect like culture builder. And he's an offensive guy, which I like. Great for TJ Hawkinson as a tight ends coach. I think they made a great hire there. Dude, Mullins balling out. Rodgers touchdown. Geometric Heat, you missed some freaking EA nonsense is what you missed. Defense gets us a stop. We're not out of this yet. Cowboys rule, thank you for the gifted subs, my dude. Ugh. We're gonna come back and win this game. Oh. I do have a Discord server. Here's the link. Thanks for asking. Slide on in there. Yeah, we'll take that. I don't have any real opinions about the Panthers GM hire, to be honest. I'm not too familiar with the guy they hired, so I'm not going to act like I know a lot about him. But I do know that I trust David Tepper, so. Dude, we're dropping dimes now. We got this. Oh. We totally just freezed. Oh, we're good now. That was weird. I've never seen that happen. Freezed. We freezed. Froze, Marcus. Come on. English. Not that hard. Ridley's got press. It is Jackson on him, but I think we can beat that. Nope. Mullins, baby. We get that first? Nope. We go QB draw here, maybe? No. Holy crap. I sounded just like Jim Mora there.
Holy crap. I don't know who the hell we think we are when we do something like that.
We got a punt.
Unbelievable.
I don't know. Did we just let the right end go completely unblocked on that? I don't even know. All right, defense. Come on. Make a stop. That's not a stop. All right, no more punts. Punts are death. Oh, Hubbard, did you really have to hurdle that guy? You had a lane. Keep those sticks moving. Damn. Oh my God. Zach Wilson, really? Surprised we got caught from behind there. Holy crap. Another touchdown. All right, this might not be worth our time. What a disgusting day. All right, this is that screen, or this is that play with the stupid... Do I just not touch anything? All right. I guess on that play, you don't touch anything. Thank you, Ridley. We got this, guys. We got this. We just need our defense to step up. I'm telling you. I see nothing. Dude, I can't do this shit. Superhuman coverage, man. How are they just running these corner routes for us? Like, that's a good fucking read. And Madden's just going to take it away every single time because they feel like it. Like, are you serious, dude? We get the man coverage. Linebacker goes with the running back. Easy man coverage. We throw with timing and anticipation. And Jeremy Chin, with his fucking head turned to the goalpost, runs the corner route for the tight end. And then the tight end just doesn't even go for the ball. I can't do this fucking game, man. It's insane. Get me out of this one. Ugh. We ended up with 6 interceptions in that game, and one of them was me making a bad read. Two of them were in simulation. 3 of them were just all good reads that EA decided were going to get intercepted. At least we get an upgrade for it. No, I didn't get COVID. I just decided it's best for me not to go. There's not going to be a lot of people there for one, so it's not entirely like other like networking opportunities weren't going to be all that great because there's just not going to be a lot of socializing going on. And it's not exactly cheap. So just made the decision that it wasn't worth it this year. All right, so obviously we got to clean that up, and we're obviously not going to end on that game right there. I'm hoping we can get through these next few games with significantly less picks, because EA was just on us that time. What record do we have the first season? So we started in 2021. I think we went like 6-10. That's a deal, Panda. That's a deal. All right, we get a first quarter drive too. It's funny you asked, Rhymed and Russell. I almost texted Zach today, see if he wanted to come on the podcast next week. I might shoot him a text tomorrow and see if he's down. All right, Addison Mullins, make a play. Oh, let's go. Let's go. He's got him again. Joe, I have a video on how to set up the most realistic Madden 20 franchise, I think. If you just go to YouTube and type in that franchise guy realistic franchise settings, there's a video, and that should probably answer all of your questions as far as how to set up my roster. Oh my God, Mullins. Mullins! He was that entire drive right there. God, get out. He goes from blitzing to covering that. Mullins just might get a breakout. Oh, count it. Come on. That's a dime. Zach Wilson came to play today. Whew. Oh, you know what? That's fine. That was a check and release, so I didn't think the tight end was going to release there. Whew. Dangerous throw. Let's go, Amari Rodgers. Who's going to be the worst team in the NFL next year? That's a good question. I feel like there's not a lot of teams that look like they could be that team. And there's your freaking EA Sports interception. Like, I'm trying to not sit here and just bitch and moan. But can we just acknowledge what just happened there? This is okay, so we have zone, but it's a one-on-one. This is effectively man coverage over here. That ball is out way early. He's running an out route. And the corner just, like, why does the corner? That would literally be a psychic play of the year if this happened. And it happens every 5 throws in Madden. You can't throw with anticipation. Yeah, get out of here that's a realistic break on the ball. I mean, quarterbacks throw that in the NFL 7 times a game. The good ones do. His back is turned to the receiver, yet he breaks on the out route before the receiver does. Like, come on now. Go get it. Oh, Rodgers.
The running back again, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 3-yard line. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
All right, we're gonna try to power this thing in there. Like, on that out route where I threw the pick, turn on any Phillip Rivers game ever, and you'll see that throw 7 or 8 times in a game, and it doesn't even get close to getting intercepted. And if it is, it's because of safety. It's because he's throwing it when there's a safety too close. And he leaves it floating. Not because the corner has eyes in the back of his head and starts running the route before. That's what that's supposed to look like right there.
Complete to Calvin Ridley.
Get the edge, Chuba. Ugh.
Another carry for the
We don't want 28-3, guys. We don't want 28-3. Oh, classic EA right here. I don't even know what to say about this. 28-3, guys. We got it. Man, we are, as the chat put it, we are clapping these guys. We got to mix the extra points so that we don't go up 28-3. Nah, we got a real quarterback now. No more Matt Ryan blowing leads. All right, this is much more like it. I'm just gonna get us out of here. Big dub. All right, let's see these stats. Man, we dominated. These are the defending Super Bowl champion Cowboys, by the way, that we just clapped. So that's a big win. Much better for Wilson. The one stupid pick, but other than that, pretty clean football. Addison Mullins, could he be getting a breakout? Look at these. I mean, these are the three guys that we've had to call on. We had a injury at tight end and receiver. Mullins and Harris are stepping up. Amari Rodgers. Can't ask for much more there. Some sacks from the linebackers. No picks. Good stuff. I think we'll do one more game here, guys. We get some upgrades. Antoine Adams. Let's go power a little bit here. Damn, Panda. That's a lot of me. I don't even think my fiance wants that much me. 95 hours of me playing mostly Madden. Shout out to Panda. All right, Amari Rodgers. I mean, he is the definition of one-trick pony here, but he's had a great season. I wouldn't be surprised if he or Mullins get breakouts here. And we got Jamario Dawson here, too. These young receivers. All right, hopefully we get a breakout here. All right, we have an injury to Ted Holiday. Man, we're having some injuries this year. So that is going to put... I think we have a decent center backup. Yeah, we got D. Morris. He's not bad. Also, I think we have our long snapper screwed up in our depth chart. Yeah, our actual tight end is Kari Knox. All right, give us a breakout. Come on. Someone on this offense has to get one after that. There it is. Is that Mullins? Let's go. That is hype. We're getting this easily. Fred Warner. Slow him down. Matthew Bell. My voice is very relaxing. I appreciate that. Henry Johnson, sit your ass down. We got a breakout. If he gets this breakout, does he get like 40,000 XP? Because he gets double? I don't know if I've ever had that where you get... All right, you know we're getting this. We're feeding Mullins. That's good coffee. Good coffee. Good water. Defense needs help. Oh boy. Didn't Marino, or not Marino, Joe Montana wear 16? I'm pretty sure he did, right?
Complete to Deebo Samuel. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 13-yard line.
So they got someone wearing Joe Montana's number and Kyle Juszczyk playing running back.
By Solomon Thomas. A loss of 9.
Thanks, EA. Thanks, EA. Oh, that's a screen. And his last name is Young. So they... What an insult to Joe Montana. They have a quarterback whose last name is Young taking his number. That's actually funny. Throwing screens to a fullback on 3rd and long. That's incredible. You literally can't make this stuff up anymore. Come on, let me get in here. We need some offense for our boy. Tackle. Nah, Panda, any kind of list with these guys is great. Yeah, I knew they weren't actually going to go for it. All right, here we go. First red zone trip. All right, Mullins, you're getting the clear out. 3rd and 4. Oh, come on, Young. Wilson, you're screwing 24 passing yards? Going for it after that crap. Come on. Is there any way to pooch a field goal? You have to do a drop kick, yeah. I feel like someone did that once. I don't remember. Good play, Ridley. Yep, that's just force-feeding Mullins. That's all that is. 3rd down, getting desperate. Terrible read. Am I going to apologize about it for trying to force-feed Mullins? Eh. Should I apologize about it? Probably not. I'll just live to see another day here. There was nothing there. Man, they're keeping us to the short stuff right now. Let's double Bosa, slide to the right. Good grief, Bosa. We doubled him and tried to roll out that way, and it still got in there like right away. Come on, let me get in there on offense. Only 91 yards passing. This Niners defense is dominating. Potential cover 2 here. Potential touchdown. Yep. There it is, Mullins. Let's go. They showed blitz and paid for it. Is Kuechly the GOAT of linebackers? You could make a case his best is better than anybody else's best, but longevity, not really. Oh. I mean, I love me some Luke Kuechly. But he was only the best linebacker in the NFL for like 2 years, so it's kind of hard to make that case. I mean, Ray, it's hard to put his legacy up against Ray Lewis, to be honest. Oh, that's a flag. Or even going back to, like, you know, Butt Kiss, Nitschke. There's a lot of great linebackers. Bobby Wagner's got to be in the top 10 all time, to answer your question. Oh, jeez. Can't go backwards like that. Yeah, Patrick Willis was pretty dope. Blake Martinez. All right, let's see if we get man coverage here. Nope. Oh! What's the penalty? Oh, we were past the line of scrimmage? Oh, what a dime, bro. What a dime. Let's go. All right, it's Addison Mullins or bust here. We are getting Mullins this touchdown. I don't care if we have to force feed him. Oh, yes! Oh, man. That was so risky. Let's go, though. And we're in the red zone again. We can get one more just for good measure. Oh, all right. That's probably better than forcing it over the middle. They aren't ready for this. You ready? Totally going backyard football here, but slide to the right. Oh, thanks, EA. Double team the defensive end and slide to the right. What do? Let him go unfucking blocked on a rollout. Thanks, EA. Thanks, EA. Thanks, EA. Thanks, EA. Thanks, EA. Thanks, EA. How many do we need? Thanks. How many do we need for that one? Thanks, EA. Now we got a punt. Good job, D. I mean, we're good. We got the 2 touchdowns. We got our breakout. That's all we need. Great job, defense. That's what's up. What if Mullins really does get double XP for that? Because his... The problem is here, what do we do I mean, do we bench Ridley? Ridley never does. I don't know what we do though, because we love Henry Johnson too. So it says he gets 10,000, but what if he got 20,000 because it's his double XP week? We could trade Ridley. Okay, we didn't get. Could bench Rodgers, but Rodgers is playing so well in the slot. I don't think we want to do that. Mullins doesn't. He's not really a slot type. He could maybe do it. We could. Okay, we could play Ridley in the slot. We could play Ridley in the slot and start. I think that might be the answer. That might be the answer. Kind of some weak upgrades there, but his route running got pretty sweet. Would have liked to see some better release. Bunch of upgrades. Fullback. Dang. I like that. Vince Norton. I like him. He continues to be a better blocker every week, or every couple weeks. I could definitely get my second round back that I don't have this year. I could definitely get that back for Ridley, but I mean, Ridley could really crush it in the slot. That's the thing. All right, that's a long snapper. Who cares about that? Let's see what happens next week. Oh my God, Grady Jarrett goes down. I mean, we're getting lots of opportunities to get a look at this depth. Slot receiver is the inside receiver on 3 wide receiver sets. So Ridley could actually crush it as a slot receiver. I think that's the move, guys. I love what Amari Rodgers is doing, but I think we have Ridley under contract for a while, and he's a captain. I don't know if trading him is the call, but Joe Meeks is going to get some reps at D tackle. And Thad Wake. I don't want to trade Johnson. He's too promising. I want to see the salary situation here for Ridley's got 2 years left. He's 30 years old. I'm not ready to do that. I think we put Ridley in the slot. That's a good point, Matthew Bell. We got to see Amari Rodgers on the Lions. All right, so we're going to go with... well, Johnson's not even healthy yet, so... let's wait till that happens first. Amari Rodgers might want out. Ooh. Davidson. That's interesting. He would go up to superstar. That's a big ask, but... so... I think Henry Johnson's still injured. So we don't have to deal with this right now. But this is getting interesting. How many interceptions has Zach Wilson thrown this year? Like 10? 11. Let's try to tone that down. Okay. We're going to keep this thing going. Yeah. Honky boy. I think that's a good call. Luckily, we don't have to make that decision right now. I do like how many, in a lot of ways, we're getting injuries at spots where I have young players that I want to see. Like, we were talking about if Grady Jarrett, if this was going to be his last year. Ooh, red zone alert. Who is the X factor in the slot right now? That must be Jalen Ramsey, and they must have someone else. Ridley. Well, honky boy. Hard to answer on a live stream. I do have a Zach Wilson film room on my Patreon if you're really curious why I feel that way. Oh my God, where is the pass rush? To me, Wilson is a much better processor and decision maker. His pocket presence, his know-how of when to sense pressure, when to extend plays, when to hang in the pocket, significantly better. Oh yeah, we got that one. He understands the leverage that safeties have. He'll throw away from defender. He just does so many things at a high level. Frankly, it's not even close. Yeah, that stuff can be developed, but why would you take it? I agree with you, that stuff can be developed, but why would you take it to be developed when it's already there? You know? Wilson has just as much arm talent. He's super athletic. Yeah, he might not be as good of a runner as Fields, but sure as hell isn't like a huge gap. So it really isn't even a question to me. Well, I think you're drastically underrating Zach Wilson's mobility with that statement, to be honest. Because Zach Wilson is a phenomenal athlete. And frankly, he moves, as a passer, he moves way better than Fields does. Fields can be very flat-footed in the pocket. Yeah, if you design a QB read with Fields, that's better. But I think Wilson actually moves a hell of a lot more fluid and easier than... I think Wilson moves more fluid than Fields. Heineke does kind of have some of that it factor, for sure. Oh! Thad Moss. I mean, again, honky boy, if you prefer mobile QBs that can extend plays with their feet, I strongly suggest you watch more Zach Wilson. Because Zach Wilson, I would say, is literally better at extending plays with his feet than Justin Fields. Heineke should start in Washington. I don't know if I go that far, but he should be back on the roster and get a chance. I mean, come on, we gotta hit that. If they bring everyone on their roster back, then yes, he should start. Rufus, I think you can still watch the Taylor Heineke stream. If you go to my Twitch, I think you can still catch it. Oh, come on, Wilson. That's back-to-back misses. We gotta hit that. Oh, we got... Oh, never mind. I thought we got the ball right back. Man, back-to-back missed throws there. Another interception that's not my fault. Tyler Lockett on the Rams. Ooh. Corner blitz. Oh, that's a throw and a half. Let's double Aaron Donald here, please. And actually double him. Way to sit down, Rodgers. Oh my god, dumb throw. I thought he was going to go with the slant. It's just bad read. Bad read. Ah. It's a good game. Oh, come on, Dion, you're in the zone. Madden cheese isn't nearly as bad on All-Pro. Might be worth trying sometime. I'd have to mix up the sliders. Alright, this should be one-on-one with Mullins. Nope. Oh, but we got wide open. Amari Rodgers, he's saying, do not bench me. Alright, as long as we can get past Aaron Donald, this has a lot of potential. It's a big if, though. Ah, good play by the linebacker. Regardless, we're pretty set at... Oh, Mullins had him stacked. I think that's coming back. Nah, Rodgers is definitely not worth a second. Probably a fourth for Rodgers. I mean, in Madden, I could probably get a second for him, but... Oh, Oh, God, I hate that animation. Decent look on 3rd and 15, but let's punt this away.
Sterling Hoffrichter in punt formation for the Falcons.
Oh, hello. Wood laying the wood. Trade for Donald? That's aggressive. That's not the worst idea. I mean, I like our D tackles, and we got Grady Jarrett. Marlon Davidson's playing well. Could the Panthers draft a QB if the Jets stick with Darnold? That definitely helps. Because they could potentially... I wonder if they could move up with the Jets. Damn, it's just all Cooper Kupp. Come on, D. Davidson wrecking it. Get in there. Pick it. Let's go. Hawkins. Credit Marlon Davidson on the pressure on that one. Joe Brady with Wilson or Fields would be great. I think the Panthers, if they can get their hands on any of the top 4 quarterbacks, I think they'll take them. Because they need some upside at that quarterback position. Teddy's fine, but the owner, David Tepper, he's thinking bigger than Teddy Bridgewater. God, keep going. Literally, why would you stop there? All 3 of you are in the same spot right in front of the defender. Like, if that's me in real life, the frustrating thing there is I'm throwing that in the open part of the field. I'm not throwing it there. But because he stopped, and I don't have the reaction time to realize that he stopped, I throw the pick. So my brain, my football brain, is making the right decision. But because of Madden, it's almost like knowing too much about football makes you a worse Madden player sometimes. Not all the time, but... Oh, God, we bit on that play action. Of course, we're like... That was right at crunch time, too. Can we get a stop? They don't have any timeouts, so... Come on, pass rush. Oh, they got the throw. We have 4 interceptions in this game. Panda, you are a real one. I appreciate it. Oh, no. Ugh. That throwaway from Jared Goff was incredibly clutch. All right. Oh, man. I don't think we had much of a chance there, but... Ah. Dude, we totally blew that. And I blame EA and myself. The interception that lost us that game. God. So many interceptions in this stream that just should never have happened. So frustrating. It's like my least favorite thing. At least we got 4 on our side of the ball. I mean, this is just ridiculous. Like, this is... I have to take the realistic rebuild off of it with all these interceptions. Markel Robinson got one. No sack for Davidson in his breakout performance. I think we got to sneak in one more game. I can't end on that. I got to end on like a clean... We gotta cleanse the palate after that game. Errol Thompson holding on to this job. So we're not going to get the breakout. Oh, wait. We must have played great run defense. Marlon Davidson goes up to superstar. All right, we'll take it. Very nice. Play the rest of the season? Nah, I'm wiped. We got one more game in us, guys. Against the Panthers. We got to make our decision at wide receiver. Hayden Hurst has been cleared as well. I think I'll keep rolling with the backup. So... I think we go with Ridley in the slot. So difficult. So difficult. But Rodgers has been so good in the slot. I mean, we could do... What we could try is let's look at our stats first. I mean, Rodgers just is coming off a huge week. I wouldn't be surprised if Rodgers gets a breakout soon. 15 picks on the year. Still salvageable if we can just stop. I mean, he's our leading receiver, guys. We can't bench our leading receiver. I think we... Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to have more of a rotation. So we're going to go with... Mullins is technically going to be the third receiver. And then in the slot, we're going to have Rodgers. And then I'm going to come into our formation subs, and we're going to make everyone happy here. We're going to come into our shotgun formation, so 4 wide, that's good. Bunch, we're going to go... We'll take Calvin Ridley off for the bunch. Same thing here. So we're just going to kind of spread the love here. Any sort of bunch, Ridley's gonna relax. Here we're gonna go with Amari Rodgers in there. And Addison Mullins on the outside. The double stack. Got to put Henry Johnson up there with Rodgers and Ridley, I think. Cowboys rule, I noticed that. I could not thank you more. Greatly appreciate it. We'll go with the standard sets there. Eagle H slot. Let's put Mullins there, and Ridley here. We'll take Rodgers off for that formation. Snugs flip. We'll flip in Mullins there. That looks good. Flip in Mullins there. Mullins and Johnson. And we'll put Calvin Ridley in the slot for this one. Actually, we're gonna go like that with Ridley right there. All right, that ought to mix things up, keep everybody happy. We are in week 7. We're 3-3. The interceptions are getting ugly. Definitely my big focus is to neuter those. Defensively, Deion Jones has 5 interceptions this season. Davidson does have 5 sacks, so that's pretty well earned. Defense is playing great this year. So let's end on a big fat dub. Bury the Panthers a little bit. Excited for this wide receiver rotation. My goal for the day, no interceptions. Keep it clean. Can the Panthers realistically save Sam Darnold? I think they can. I really do. Especially if Joe Brady is still there. Alright, we've learned if this is cover 3, don't throw the out route. It's man. There you go, Ridley. Because I think if it's zone coverage, they get those crazy reactions. If it's man coverage, they don't. Yikes. Hey, we got a turnover. All right. I don't know if it's because I've been streaming for 3 hours or what, but I don't know what the hell I saw on that one. Lucky it wasn't picked. Live to see another day. We got our boy Henry Johnson back in there. Oh, there you go, Hubbard. Ooh, okay. I see you, Chuba. I see ya. Yeah, live to see another day on that one. Lucky we didn't have the pick earlier, so. Ooh, they gave it to him. All right, good job, A.J. Dillon. It's a good game. I don't know if we can go back to Hayden Hurst. This tight end is balling. I'm just going to play offense. Oh, no. Did we throw a pick in simulation? I swear to God. Come on, EA. Let me play. What the hell? What the hell? I skipped one play on defense and this happens? Good golly grief. Man, this tight end's going off. Like, what the hell happened to our defense in that game? What the... That was like our playoff defense. Oh, give me a block. I'm going to have to go with Luke Hamilton so far. Dude, this is insane. We can't end on this one. Defense playing like this? Are you kidding me?
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs?
I mean, I played great. I can't take responsibility for this one. Thank you, Panda. All right, Zach Wilson, I see you. What is that? Oh, Mullins comes down with it anyway. Because he's Mullins. That should have been a touchdown, though, if we can step into that. Well, geez Louise. Alright, we got 40 of you guys back. One more game. We're going to play offense only for our final game. Because I'm sick of the computer throwing picks. I'm sick of not being able to answer when our defense falls apart. I mean, you can't argue with our performance there, but our defense just couldn't do anything. Martin Oliver got a pick. So I'm going to make Hurst the number 2 tight end. Panda, we'll have to we'll communicate. You're in the Discord, right, Panda? All right, we're gonna keep playing backup center, and okay, Hurst isn't even ready to come back yet. Ooh, we gotta play the Packers this week too. We're breaking out the alternates. About to go off. Let Zach Wilson cook, am I right? As I call a run play. Set up well. There you go, Chuba.
Number 34 on the carry. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Oh, that's a flag. That was almost a huge dime from Zach Wilson. He had a linebacker on Amari Rodgers. See, people don't like these uniforms. I like them. There's a seed. We're taking a chance to Henry Johnson. Go make a play. Jeez, that was going to get picked. We got a 6'3" receiver, and he's not even going for the football. Nice little RPO. Oh, that's an easy touchdown. Turnover. Go Rodgers. Oh. Sounds good, Panda. I'll find you. God, keep running to the end zone there on the slant, Ridley. I told you guys we can't bench Rodgers. He's too good. There we go. God, he stayed right there where we wanted him. This receiving core is too much. Ooh, Rodgers had him again. Hey, we can move Amari Rodgers to running back and bench Chuba Hubbard. He must have heard me saying that, so he broke those tackles. I mean, Ridley's gotten the job done. I mean, there's no reason we can't have this current rotation. I mean, everyone's getting involved. Oh, no! Whew. That would have been a heck of a play by 54 to come back and make that, but... Holding. My Discord is right here. Thank you for asking. Man, 2nd and 27. Packers defense is stepping up.
Sterling Humphrey in punt formation for the Falcons.
Who's the greatest safety since I've been watching football? Like, evaluating football or just watching football? Because Ed Reed was incredible. But since I've been, like, evaluating it, I would say prime Earl Thomas. As a free safety for sure, and then Cam Chancellor as a strong safety is one of my favorite players. God, just stay in bounds.
Intended for number 34. Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, Legion of Boom was just on another level. Whoa.
54 yards. That's another Falcons first down.
Nice catch, Chuba.
13 more yards. That's another Falcons first down.
Ridley. Hey. We're wheeling and dealing now. This is what we wanted for our final game.
That's good for a Falcons first down.
And then that happens. Fuck. God, just stay in bounds.
Leads to number 34. He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
That was nice.
That's good for a Falcons
We should probably mix in a run here or there.
first and 10 at the 37.
I do remember Jeremy Shockey. He was really solid. Okay, Chuba. Okay.
11 more yards. That's another Falcons
He's also in a Lil Wayne song,
first and
right?
10 at the 48-yard line. That's another Falcons. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
The Fearsome Foursome, the Purple People Eaters, the Steel Curtain, or the Legion of Boom.
Number 87. It's a gain of 9.
I would say the Steel Curtain or the,
The Packers' 28-yard line.
oh, Legion of Boom is the most dominant modern defense
Intended for
that I've ever seen.
incomplete.
I think it's more. I mean, the Legion of Boom was an amazing pass defense. I think that was the first ever great, like. I'm going for it. Oh! Mullins almost came down with that. Ah. We ended up with Zadarius Smith on the running back. We had him. Ooh, I like this. Look. If we get a good block from Mullins over here. Or Zadarius is just going to blow it up.
The wide receiver, the ball carrier. Zadarius Smith on the stop. Brought down back at the 24-yard line.
Thaddeus Moss making plays. I like it. No, dude. What the fuck? Yeah. I don't even know what to say with these picks anymore. Hello. Alright. Time for this offense to wake up. Good job, defense. You got me a stop. Oh my god, we would get a holding call. Ugh, just my luck. Wait. Oh, 1st and 1. Interesting. Dude, Amari Rodgers. Pass rush is getting in. Good run. That'll take us to the 4th quarter. Maybe not. Man, Packers defense flying to the ball. That's a bad punt. I think I was way short there. Come on, defense. Hey, they got us the ball. Good grief, man. Relentless pass rush out here. You're not going to stay to see how it ends, Matt? Oh.
Number 34 on the carry. Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
This feels like a blitz. Let's... Dude. What a bad read.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
I'll own that one. I thought Savage was going with the inside guy. I thought we were going to have the hitch. Like, from one that's my fault to just lockdown coverage. Holy shit. Things were going so well. No more games. I'm pressing at this point. There we go. Tank for Archie Manning. Now we're talking.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Oh, good God.
Intercepted by the Packers.
I mean, Darnell Savage is just insane, to be fair. Ugh. Man, I don't even know if I can upload this. This is just horrendous, dude. This is just absolutely horrendous. I gotta think about it. I don't know if I can slap realistic rebuild on this with how this shit's going. Man, I love our team though. But this is just ridiculous. All right. Well, I will think about it. We do have a breakout here for looks like Amari Rodgers. Oh, Antoine Adams, our pass rusher. It was a fun stream, regardless. I gotta think about what we want to do with this series after that. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, man. I hate throwing picks. I hate when it's like that. Of the 20 picks we've thrown, I'd put 6 of them on me. 5 of them on me. I don't know, man. Just insane. This game sometimes. Not sometimes. Usually just most of the time. I will have a Sunday morning stream for sure. I don't know if it'll be this or something else, but I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching.